A former special advisor on energy in the Olusegun Obasanjo Administration, Professor Anthony Adegbulugbe, and two directors in Green Energy International have dragged themselves before Justice Ijeoma Ojukwu of the Federal High Court, Abuja, to challenge the ownership of the oil company. Adegbulugbe is praying the court for a declaration that the two directors, Dr. Bunu Alaigbe and Ayodele Olujede, cannot impose their will on the grounds that they are minority shareholders with only 22.6% holding in the company. The complainant also wants the court to restrain the two directors from doing anything inimical to the interest of the firm, but use internal mechanisms to resolve any dispute. Hearing in the suit could not go on as scheduled on Wednesday due to the absence of the trial judge, prompting the matter to be fixed for the 2nd of March. Earlier in their counter affidavit, the two directors claimed that Adegbulugbe usurped the functions of the managing director of the firm and had been taking unilateral decisions that were against the objectives of the company. The two defendants averred that the former Obasanjo aide had engaged in alleged infractions by involving multinational companies in the operations of the company without their input. They contended that Adegbulugbe brought third parties under the guise of increasing production of the Otakipo marginal oil field from 5,600 to 30,000 increase. The defendants asserted that they are owners of 25% shares, contrary to the claim of the chairman that the two directors have only 22.6% shares in the company and were directly instrumental to the award of an oil mining license by the federal government of Nigeria to the plaintiff to operate the Otakipo Marginal Oil Field OML 11. They alleged that Professor Anthony Adegbulugbe unilaterally usurped the position of chairman board of directors without the board electing him into that position, and that Adegbulugbe's position of the chairman of the board and chief executive officer, which ought to be separate, was contrary to the Companies and Allied Matters Act 2020 and Nigerian Code of Corporate Governance 2018. They therefore prayed the court to protect them as executive directors and as bona fide minority shareholders of the company.